10 things I think are worth the money, entrepreneur edition. I'm a founder of a social strategy agency and I'm on the go constantly and working 12-hour days. So, my number one thing that I think is worth it is ready to go meals from Farmer J. If you haven't heard of them, you likely don't live in London, but they are a game changer for like healthy go, on the go meals, and they save me pretty much every day. Number two is away luggage. I bought these about 8 years ago now, and honestly, they are in such good shape still. They've survived literally thousands of business trips and still looked more put together than me when I'm at Heathrow. Number three, I would say that it's worth the money is Zuki. And I'm running around London a lot, doing a lot of conferencing, networking. I want to make sure my immunity is up to par and my collagen's up to par. So I have the vitamin C and the collagen packets from Zuki, and I love them. Number four is Hootsuite. I have a partnership with them with my agency, and they keep my content moving even when I'm not. So if I'm sick, if I'm on vacation, if I'm running meeting to meeting, I'm in conferences, I'm on a flight, all of my content is locked and loaded in Hootsuite. And I think I actually have content scheduled till next January, which is insane. Number five, I would say Salt and Stone. Um, as an entrepreneur that is running from client meeting to client meeting, and they make you sweat, let me tell you that. I love their deodorant. It is some of the most beautifully smelling deodorant that you've ever encountered. So you don't have to do deodorant and perfume. It's an all-in-one, and I'm all for that efficiency. And then the next thing that I think is worth the money is the Leatherology Alex Work tote bag. I was searching for the perfect tote bag for like years after so many of mine breaking or just like not having the structure or the foundation that I needed. And I actually got this recommendation through another creator, and she, God bless, had used it for years. And I started using it, and I don't use anything else now. It is like my go to work tote bag, and I carry it across from Richmond to Shoreditch, all across the city. So it's a game changer. Then I would also say Humantra, and they are keeping me hydrated, keeping me able to be on the go, and it's really important also when you're entertaining clients. I'm a Canadian, and I definitely cannot keep up with the British pub experience. And then my seventh thing that I think is worth the money is a Belkin charger. And I don't know about you, but I have an iPhone 13 and it is constantly dying. Like it is dying from the second I wake up. And that's just not feasible when you're trying to run a business on the go, running around London. So I keep my Belkin in my Leatherology tote every single day. And I am constantly navigating between a drained battery and like trying to do Google Maps and Teams, and it's a competitive sport for sure. And then my ninth thing is Blunt, and you might not have heard of them. They're, I think, a New Zealand company. They make the most amazing non-flippable umbrellas. And for anyone that lives or works in London or the UK, you know the importance of a good umbrella. There's sideways London rain coming at you at all ways, shape and form every single day. So you need that. And then my last 10th thing that I think is worth the money is Calendly. I invested in this at the start of my business, and I coordinate diaries with some of the busiest CEOs and executives in the world and work with their EAs to find time. So this just makes it super easy for my clients to find time in my calendar and book right in and schedule a meeting. So that tops off my 10 things that I think are worth it as an entrepreneur. If you're an entrepreneur or a founder or maybe even an executive, what things do you think are worth it? Drop it in the comments below.